Hello, everyone. It's me, Simply Smiling. I wanted to come on for a quick chat today, just a really quick chat. I wanted to talk about the subject of being in your comfort zone. Being in my comfort zone, I'm going to relate it to myself because I can only speak from my experience. But being in my comfort zone for me was a place of rest, a place where I was comfortable enough to just sit and be happy with where I was. Maybe not where I wanted to be, but I had accepted where I was, which is definitely not truly where I truly wanted to be or needed to be for my health. Okay? Being in my comfort zone was a way for me to not accept the fact that I could step out of my comfort zone and make things happen. Now, in order for me to do that, I had to recognize, and accept the fact that I could. Fear kept me in my comfort zone a lot of times. Disappointments kept me in my comfort zone. So I told myself, well, I'm okay. This may not have happened. This may not happen, but I'm comfortable in my comfort zone. In my comfort zone, I could make anything happen. I didn't want to. I had accepted it all. I had no desire to exercise, no desire to eat healthy, no desire to do a business venture, no desire to meet new people, new places, or try new things, new recipes, new books, anything. I had no desire because I was happy in my comfort zone. Being in your comfort zone means you have accepted the fact that you are where you are, although you know you can do better. That's where I was. I'm speaking for myself. So in stepping out of my comfort zone, I'm able to accomplish a lot of things. It's a slow step, but you got to take that first step. You can have it in your mind all day that I want to step out of my comfort zone. I want to make things happen. And that's the desire in your mind. But until that desire trickles down into your heart, you'll be stuck in your comfort zone. It won't happen. You have to have the heartburn, so to speak. And heartburn is good in this case. You have to have the heartburn to come up out of your comfort zone. Being in my comfort zone had me stuck day in and day out, and I accepted it. Why? Because I really thought it was the best that I could do. I thought it was all I could do, even though I knew it was not the best for me. I knew there were other things for me that would make me happier, healthier, and a better human being. I knew that, and we all probably know that. But once you're in your comfort zone, I know for me, I was in my comfort zone for years. I saw things happening around me for others. I actually helped things happen for others. I initiated the purpose they had to do with whatever was going on in their life. But I couldn't realize it for me. I could not find a way to just step out. And I think for me, it wasn't all fear. The biggest thing for me was just knowing that I may fail myself. I may fail, or others may know I tried something and I failed. A lot of times in your comfort zone, it's a place where we pack things on that have kept us there. We may pack on a bad relationship. We may pack on a bad way of eating, a bad way of living. We may pack on a lot of disappointments in our comfort zone. We climb right in the boat of the comfort zone, and we sit there amongst all of these things that have kept us bound, down, and tied up, and unable to move forward. So if you're going to stay in your comfort zone, my advice is to clean out your boat. I could not step out of my comfort zone because I didn't want to leave all the things in there that I had surrounded myself with that kept me there. It was not a place of comfort. It was just a place of stay. It was a place of sit. It was a place of just being here in my comfort zone. So once I cleaned all of these things out of my comfort zone, then I was able to step out. I wasn't able to just step out. Why? Because without cleaning all the things around me out of my comfort zone, those things would pull me back in. The doubt and the fear, like, where do you think you're going? You better stay in your comfort zone. You can't make it out there. You can't make this happen. You need to stay where you're comfortable at. And the mind will say we're comfortable. You think you're comfortable. You think you're happy. You think you're safe. You think this is where you need to and should be. But it's not in this case. Being in the comfort zone means that it's not a good place to be. Especially when you know you can do better. And I'm speaking for myself. I had to tell myself, I was so used to saying, oh, I'm okay. I'm in my comfort zone. This is where I find love, joy, peace, and happiness. Not true. This is where I found a safe haven to house everything that was wrong with me, everything that I needed to let go of and move forward. So I had to make up my mind to come up out of the comfort zone. A lot of times we'll stretch the word comfort to make us think that it's okay to be that way, but it's not okay to be in your comfort zone. Another thing in relation to the word comfort, I used to tell people, oh, I'm okay, I'm comfortable in my own skin. Okay, now who else skin am I going to be in? So that's crazy to me. I hear that a lot, and it's okay if you say that, if you have meaning behind it. I had no meaning behind it. The only thing behind me saying I'm comfortable in my own skin was accepting who I am because I knew no one else would. Okay, sometimes you come up against people that you care about. They may not show all the love you need. They show some love, but not all the love you need to get you, push you forward to where you need to go. A lot of that needs to come from us. We cannot rely on other people to get us out of our comfort zone. We cannot rely on others to make us comfortable in our own skin. To say I'm comfortable in my own skin for me meant, okay, I accept me the way I am, even though I know I can do better, even though I know I should do better. But saying I'm comfortable in my own skin was making me temporarily happy with myself and not upset with myself, even though I knew I could do better. We all know when we can do better, if we should do better, or why we should do better. But comfort should be a positive word to push us forward into positivity, not to keep us bound and stuck in the mind of being comfortable in your own skin, or in the mind of just staying in your comfort zone. Now, for some to be comfortable in your own skin, I understand it's a good thing for you. Whatever gives you power. But as for me, that did not give me power at all. That gave me the fact that I'm accepting myself where I am. It gave me the fact that I'm stuck when I say things like that. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Oh, I know I need to lose weight, but I'm happy with me. Oh, I know my breathing is abnormal, is not right, and I know I need to lose weight. I know what the doctor said, but I'm okay with me. That's saying things that pertain to being comfortable in your own skin or in your comfort zone. We have a lot of different zones in life, okay? We have a happy zone. We have a sad zone. We have the big comfort zone, okay? We have an acceptance zone. All of these are tied into staying stuck, be it good or be it bad. Of course, if you have a happy zone, that's a good place to be. That's a good place to go. I go to my happy zone often, meaning I have to venture into happiness, especially when I'm dealing with negativity or something that saddens my heart. I venture into my happy zone, okay? My sad zone is where I pack on a lot of sadness and I don't want it, but it's not housed in my comfort zone. My comfort zone now is a place of positivity. It's a place where I can find rest for myself and for my mind. It's a place where I can find guidance to get me through whatever I'm going through or whatever issues may come up, come what may. So it's a good place to be. Comfortable has to be a word when we relate it to our journey that's positive and not negative meaning. Negative meaning to keep you bound and stuck, to keep you to accept the things the way they are, to keep you to think you cannot change the things the way they are. I think when we speak those kind of terms, they put the mind in a mind place of just being stuck. And of course, we know on this journey, forever moving, we can't allow ourselves to get stuck. So tell yourself sometime today that you're going to step out of your comfort zone if you have a comfort zone. Now, if your comfort zone has all your positivity housed there and you totally accepted yourself and you don't want to step out of your comfort zone, then stay there. If you're totally comfortable in your own skin, you don't want to do any better, you think you've arrived, you think you are where you need to be, you know, your health is great, you're eating, you're living great, life is wonderful, and it's never going to be 100% wonderful, I understand that, but life is where you want it to be, then stay in your comfort zone and continue to say I'm comfortable in my own skin. Okay? But for me, I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. That's why I'm definitely trying to change so many different things to get that comfort, that positive comfort. So I had to just stop saying things that were keeping me stuck. I also used to tell myself, well, it's okay, I'm going to accept this. You know, it works for me. You know, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. When we say stuff like that, we're already telling ourselves we have a problem with whatever's going on with us. A lot of times we say it doesn't matter what others think. In reality, we're thinking it matters what we think about ourselves. Okay? Or we say, I don't care what others say. Of course you don't. If you don't, that's fine. But care about what you say. At the end of the day, when someone says something negative to you that'll throw you back into that comfort zone mentally and physically, then you need to deal with that because, like I said, you don't want to be there. Step out of that comfort zone. Take slow steps. Take a hop if you must, but get out of it. And the best way is to clean everything out around you in that comfort zone that's keeping you stuck. Be it negativity, be it doubt, be it fear, be it anger, be it lack of success, lack of motivation. self-doubt, whatever it is. Clean it out, and you'll find yourself easily coming out of your comfort zone. If you don't, those things will pull you right back into your negative comfort zone, and you'll stay there. You can come out of your comfort zone for 1 or 2 days when you feel accomplished. You can easily feel accomplished, especially when you step out, but you got to continuously, not just a step out, you got to continuously walk out of that comfort zone and don't look back. You got to continuously go forward out of the comfort zone so that you can be comfortable in your own skin. That's the way it worked for me. So I hope this helps someone and you find something in it that spoke to you. If not, I'm just chatting away like I always do. Have a wonderful day. It's still windy. We're still feeling the remnants of the storm. That's wherever the storm is. I was tracking it. I stopped tracking it. But it's a lot of sunshine here today right now. And the wind is subsiding a little bit. But the trees are blowing. It's a beautiful day outside. That just goes to show after each storm can be positivity. After each storm can be something beautiful. Hold fast and hold tight. Love you guys, and I mean it. Step out of that comfort zone if it's not where you need to be. All right. Bye-bye. Peace and love and a whole lot of it.